Hey there viewers, and welcome back to the channel. We're continuing the playthrough of King's Quest 1 on the Macintosh LC. It's been about a week since I played part 2, so I'm just remembering where we're up to. We've been up the beanstalk. We have gotten, I think it was like a magic mirror or something. No, it wasn't a magic mirror, maybe it was a treasure chest from the giant. And now I think we're kind of back to the point where I need to find that bird that I was looking for in part 2. So I had a bit of a think about this over the last week, and I'm 99% sure it is actually going to pick me up near this cave thing that we found earlier. But I don't think I waited long enough, or maybe I needed to walk around because I just kind of statically stood there. So this is the screen here I was thinking of. Let's just wander sort of backwards and forwards here, and we'll see if a bird comes. And if this takes too long, I might just fast forward it until we find it, because it's not super duper interesting me walking around here in weird little square circles. So this will be the last part of the playthrough. Hopefully you've enjoyed it thus far. If you have, please feel free to leave a comment or a like, or even consider subscribing to the channel. I'm trying to make this channel grow a little bit more. Hopefully, you know, watching these things and listening to the commentary is interesting to you, and if so, that's great, and if not, that's also fine. But if you have any suggestions or feedback, or you know, different ways you think I can do this, please feel free to leave comments, and I will definitely read them. Okay, finally we have a bird. So that took, no joke, probably about 15 minutes of just walking around in circles and going on and off the screen. Another reason why early Sierra games, especially like this, are absolutely brutal, because if you didn't know to do this, you would be completely stuck. So we see high up in the sky, you see a very large friendly bird. So it's friendly, so it's probably not going to kill us. What I'm going to do now though is very quickly just save my game, and we're going to call this Matthew Part 3-1. Now, from what I remember, you've just got to get it so he flies over the top of you, and then you've got to jump. So he needs to get a bit lower than that. Come on, bird. You can do it. Oh man, this is like worse than the remake. Here we go. Nope, missed it. Oh man, that was so close. So yeah, I've just got to get it when he flies down. We need to jump up. Oh, come on. Surely. Yes. Okay. Where could this giant bird be taking you? Somewhere good, hopefully. Now I have a feeling this takes us to the little island where the mushroom is. And that's going to allow us to progress a little bit further. Bird's got like a weird, like, red flashing eye too. It's kind of creepy. Okay. Gotta love the spiraling tumble. Ouch. Straight on your head. Luckily my neck broke my fall. Sweet. So, let's save this again. Now let's not go down the pit, because I have a feeling the pit is how we leave. So let's just have a look what's over here to the west. Ah, there it is. There's the mushroom. Okay. Look, mushroom. Mushroom is large and aromatic. Take mushroom. So I've got a feeling this is like a magic mushroom in more ways than one. Okay, so we can't go north. Let's see if there's anywhere else to explore. I've got a feeling we'll have to eat it or smoke it. Probably not smoke it though, because these games are meant to be family friendly, so I dare say we have to eat it. What have we got here to the south? Not a lot, just a few bushes. And then we've got the hole there, and we've just got bushes to the north. So that's pretty much the 2 screens we can use, or the 3 screens. So just for fun, let's just save this again. And let's eat the mushroom. As soon as you swallow the first bite, you have this strange shrinking feeling. It's true. You're now no bigger than a mouse. Oh, okay. So I have a feeling we need to use that to get out of trouble somewhere. Ouch. Okay, so now that we've eaten the mushroom, we need to restore it because... Oh yeah, when you fell through the hole, you felt a stretching sensation. You're back to your normal size. So let's restore back to our original before we ate the mushroom. And this time, let's just plummet straight down the hole. Classic end over end. Ouch. Yep, I'm sure that hurt. Shakes it off, and now we're in the pit. Okay, so let's explore down here. So it looks like your pretty standard cave. Not a lot going on. And now we have a rat, I think. Or a very large mouse. Look, rat. It's a big rat with dripping teeth and small greedy eyes. Now, we all know rats love cheese, and we got some cheese from the witch's hut. Give cheese to rat. It appears you are afraid of the rat. You must get closer to give anything to this rat. We talk to the rat. The rat rasps, treasure, treasure. Give treasure or go no door. Give treasure now. Okay, so we're not going to give it treasure. Oh, be careful around this rat next time. He's dangerous. Ooh. That looks messy. Okay, so don't get too close to the rat. Now, he's asking for treasure, but that just means he probably is saying that to trick us. And we'll give him a treasure, but that'll either make the game unfinishable, because the whole idea is to collect treasure, or at best case, we'll get a worse score. So, let's wander back to the rat. We'll try and give him the cheese and not get so close that we get killed. And hopefully that gets rid of him. Okay, here's the rat. Got to get closer, but man, this is a risky business. Oh, man, really? Come on. Oh, maybe throw cheese at rats? Can't do that, at least not now. Ooh. Oh, come on. Okay. They've made this one really tricky. Part 3. I think this time maybe I'll save it next to the rat. That way I'm not going to have to keep walking back through this cave system thing. Okay, hopefully this is the last time. Okay. Let's save it here. This will be part 3, 4. The rat drools at the sight of the cheese and snatches it from your hand. You might want to count your fingers. The rat scrambles to the wall and it seems to magically merge with it. Okay, so that's got rid of our rat friend. Just for fun. You count your fingers and are relieved to see that you still have all of them. Nice. Alright, let's definitely save this again. We have a door here. Look, door. Door is closed. Yep, and that is quite an accurate observation. Door slowly opens. The leprechauns revere the power of the four-leaf clover. With it in your possession, they'll leave you absolutely alone. Ah, cool. So that four-leaf clover we found just randomly seems to be quite useful. What's something we can do with leprechauns? We bought a fiddle. Well, we found that fiddle when we gave the food to the woodcutter's wife and woodcutter, I guess. Play fiddle. The leprechauns love fiddle music. Have you ever seen such frenzied dancing? I don't know why the fiddle's just spinning in midair, but sweet. Totally involved in the music, they dance right out of the room. Alright. I guess there's two ways to solve that puzzle. One is with a four-leaf clover and one is with a fiddle. After his followers have danced away, the king of the leprechauns realizes he can lead best by following and leaves, forgetting his beautiful scepter. Sweet. I think that was one of the treasures. So just wait till he wanders out the room. Look, scepter. Scepter is fashioned from gold and silver and accented with emeralds. Take scepter. Now what is this? Is this a shield? Look, shield. It's made of titanium and rimmed with jewels. Yep, we're going to take that too. Now that we've successfully robbed the leprechaun kingdom, I think we'd better save our game. Okay. So is there anything down from here? Doesn't appear to be. Okay, so that looks like that's it for the leprechaun kingdom. So let's head up these little stairs. And see there's a little hole up the top here. I have a feeling that we need to use our mushroom. Look, hole. Small hole leads to the outside world. Crawl through hole. Don't understand crawl. Okay. Eat mushroom. As soon as you swallow the fast bite, you have this strange shrinking feeling. It's true, you're now no bigger than a mouse. And we wander right on out. Excellent. You feel a stretching sensation. Oh, you're back to your original size. Very good. Alright, this warrants a save game. This is going to be number 7 for this. So now let's have a think. We've got most of our treasures. I'm trying to think. There's definitely one more, and I think it is the magic mirror, and there's a dragon. Now the dragon, as I remember, is accessed from the well. So now we need to go back to the well. Now I think the well is over this way. So I kind of left this one to last because this is actually the easiest. I do remember kind of exactly what to do here. There is a dragon. It's in a cave, which you access from basically going down a well. And the trick to that one is, yeah, it's just north of the log cutter's cabin. What you do is you splash water on the dragon to put its fire out. Because I think there was two ways. You could stab it with a dagger, but that left you kind of stranded. Or you could throw water at it, which puts out its fire, and then it just kind of wanders off and leaves you alone. So we're going to go the non-evasive way of just splashing with water. Here we go. So let's check out this well. Look well. The well is deep and dark, but you can see the sky's reflection on the water. So that means it's not super deep. Get in bucket. After you are in the old bucket, you'll wait, cause it to slowly descend. Not sure how slowly that would actually be in real life, but cool. Now, here's a trick I do remember. We need some way of transporting water to the dragon, and the easiest way is to use a bucket. Now, we're in a bucket at the moment, so we need the bucket. So you can try and untie rope, but the knot is tied very tightly. Cut rope with dagger. You can't do that, at least not now. Just cut rope. Just before slitting the rope, you realise it's not a very wise move at this time. I'm sure you had to cut the rope. Maybe climb up rope. Cut rope. Cut bucket. Do not have it. Take bucket. How are you going to get the bucket? There's definitely a way to do this. Okay, that's not it. Uh-oh. Ah, there we go. Okay. Maybe we have to cut the bucket off when it's at the top and then we climb down the rope. Maybe that's the way to do it. Alright, so let's crank handle, turn handle, look handle, look pulley, look rope. It's thick and firmly attached. You could easily carry heavy weights. Wind up rope. Get bucket. Oh man, this is tricky. There is no bucket here. Can I cut the rope now? Seems risky. The bucket and rope are now at the bottom of the well. Jump in well. What a mistake you made. This well is too deep to jump into. Okay, crap. I think I got the order wrong. So I think what I need to do is cut the rope while the bucket's at the top. Of course, I saved this ages ago. I need to cut the rope while the bucket's at the top, and then wind the rope, or just grab onto the rope. I should then wind down with it. That'll leave the bucket floating on the water, and then the rope just kind of hanging. And then I should be fine. Maybe? Guess we're going to find out. Yeah, these... Oh man, I reckon this is one of the most brutal AGI parser games in terms of difficulty, because I know King's Quest 2 was also quite difficult, but it was difficult in different ways. It just limited you. Crossing a bridge or something was one of the things. Maybe something else. But yeah, this one, oh man, there's a wolf. Let's get out of here. Hopefully he's gone away now. But yeah, this one, if you get the order even slightly wrong, it's kind of, that's it, you're done. Alright, back at the well. This time, we are going to save it. This will be number 8 for today. So let's try this. Cut rope. The rope cut, you're able to take the bucket. Okay, so now we've got the bucket. Grab rope. Take rope. Climb rope. Oh man. Unwinds rope. Look rope. Maybe this will give us a clue. It's thick and firmly attached. It could easily carry heavy weights. Winds handle. Understand handle. Hold onto rope. Take rope. No, I tried that. This is going to be annoying. Okay, let's think about this. We know that we need to climb down the rope. We know that we need the bucket when we get to the bottom of the well. We tried going down the bucket and then cutting it at the bottom, but then that didn't really work. So no, we surely need to do this. It's just going to be some weird thing like, surely it's not like lower rope or something like that. Oh, come on. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be like lower and raise. The rope descends into the darkness. Alright, cool. Now we're getting somewhere. So now, in theory, we can climb rope. And I can just use the arrow keys to navigate down. That way we're not going to die. And then into the water we go. We need to swim. Okay, cool. Fill buckets with water. You can't do that, at least not now. I know it's in your pocket. In theory, this thing is going to be swamped with water, but again, these games are unforgiving. Let's just dive. Now, I think that crap down the bottom doesn't really do anything. Let's just have a quick look. Look bottle. Looks like this bottle's been here for a very long time. Take bottle. Just an old junky bottle, you don't want it. Is that a can? Look, can. Rusty old can here has been here a while. Take can. You have no use for the can. Yeah, that's what I figured. It's just junk. Alright, let's go out of this hole. Now, hopefully, we've got this fire-breathing dragon. Let's just do a quick save. And I reckon if we go throw water at dragon, the water hits the dragon squarely in the mouth, extinguishing its roaring flames. No fire. How mortified and embarrassed this dragon is. Moving a huge boulder and leaving, the dragon creeps off to sulk. Awesome. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if you use the dagger to slay the dragon, he won't obviously open up that boulder. There's no way to get back out of here. Look around. See, how do you know that's a mirror? It's just like a random look cave. There's a large granite boulder and a magic mirror. Yeah, okay, that's how we know. Take mirror. Now, I'm pretty sure we now have all the treasures we require to finish this game, which is excellent. So let's wander out of this thing. That gets us back to that cave by the bird that ended up picking us up. So let's wander out of here, and then hopefully we can go and give the treasure to King Edward. And at that point, I think we, like, basically, I think he dies and we take over the kingdom. But I can't really remember 100%. But it's going to be something like that. Okay, let's see. I think We are not too far off the cave. I'm just thinking where we have to go, so bear with me here. I think we're not too far off the castle. I can get around these trees. So there's our beanstalk. I think the castle is... Oh, trees are really annoying. Must be to the east from here somewhere. Ah, there's the log cutter's cabin. Yeah, so the castle is level with the... So I might be one down from the well, so we're not far off, but we do definitely need to head east. This map's actually pretty easy to remember if you've played it a couple of times. But if you like, you can always draw... Whoops. You can always draw out, you know, which screen is which. But this one's nice. It wraps around. So if you just keep walking, let's say in the northerly direction, it'll literally just do a big circle and you'll go around, and it's not like you can get lost or there's a maze or anything like that. Alright, we can't be too far off the cave now. There's the hole where we found the dagger. So I think we're just one screen away. So as I mentioned earlier, this is the first in a long line of King's Quests. I think there was 7 traditional King's Quests, then there was an 8th, which everyone sort of said isn't really King's Quest. So there was a long line of games after this, spanning at least 10 or 11. Oh, come on. Lucky I saved it. I don't think I can swim. No. Okay. You're done. Yeah, this mode is unforgivable. So basically, yeah, there is a long line of King's Quest after this. They get longer. This game is... It's not the last one I saved. Where's the last one I saved? Or is that the last one I saved? Oh man, I'm losing it. Oh man. Okay. Well, at least we don't have too far to go, and we know that now... Oh, there it is. 10. Just the order got me. Thought the save games... Oh, the perspective on this, like, bridge is just terrible. Okay, let's try this again. You have to actually walk on the bridge, like, just in some sort of weird 2D fashion, but that's alright. Let's see if we've got enough treasure. Open door. So yeah, King's Quest 2, from what I remember, we used the magic mirror to travel to another land. No, maybe that's King's Quest 4. Anyway, one of them used the magic mirror to travel to another land. King's Quest 2, I'm pretty sure you go looking for your bride. So, a queen to, I guess, share the ruling with you. Then King's Quest 3 is a bit weird. It doesn't really tell you, but I think you play your son, who's been kidnapped by a wizard. Let's bow to the king. When you bow to King Edward, he is pleased. Smile warms you. You move aside as the king steps from his throne. As you approach the throne, the king himself rises to commend you for a job well done. Oh, oh, the king proclaims in pain. Uh-oh. Looks like he just vapor-locked. From the seemingly lifeless king, you hear these words. Well done, Sir Graham. You have been a good and faithful servant. Your reward is well deserved. My kingdom is now yours. With those words, King Edward the Benevolent dies. So yep, he literally just vapor-locked in front of us. So that's great. The experiences of your quest will be invaluable to you as you begin your reign as King of Daventry. Man, he just totally took the king's crown and like just left him there and like strutted up and like sat on the throne. But yeah, thank you for playing King's Quest from Ken, Roberta Williams, Sol Ackerman, Chris Iden, Jeff Stevenson, Mark Crow, Bob Ballou, Michael Knight, Mikkel Knight. Yep, Susan Lee, Russ Truelove, Larry Weissenborn. So now, yeah, we're King of Daventry. As I was saying, King's Quest 2, we go looking for a bride. Then King's Quest 3, we play, at that time, I don't think we know it, the son of, yeah, basically it's you, which is King Graham, and, oh, your bride's name. Rosella's your daughter, and yeah, Valenice is your wife. Then King's Quest 4, you play your daughter, Rosella. King's Quest 5, you're back as King Graham. King's Quest 6, you play your son. King's Quest 7, you play as Rosella and Valenice. And King's Quest 8, I've never played because it sounds like it's not very much fun. So, that brings us to the end of this playthrough of King's Quest 1 on the Macintosh LC. As I said earlier, if you've liked the video or if you have any suggestions for further videos, change in format, extra things you'd like to see, things like maybe you want to see a video tour of the hardware it's played on, please let me know down in the comments. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you enjoy these, because I'm really trying to make the channel grow here a little bit, and it would be nice to see just an increase in subscribers. Again, if you want to. If not, that is also totally fine. Alright, catch you on the next one.